Our annual meeting is usually a time to celebrate, but today it also is a moment to pause and contemplate. Our theme this afternoon is Boston Business Forward, but we should not, indeed we cannot move forward until we have a shared understanding of the action needed to bring about racial equity and justice. Dr. Lee Pelton, whom we honored today, has asked each of us a simple but important question. What are you going to do? Others have reflected on that question today, but it deserves an answer from each of us. My answer: we need to commit to meaningful, accountable action, to making change happen now in our homes, our work, and our community, to being anti-racist and not just non-racist, to speaking out even at our own personal and professional cost, to continuing to actively listen and learn. We need to commit so that when we meet a year from now, we will see this as the moment when true change began. The Chamber has built a foundation poised to impact change. But as has been said, we have not done enough. Together, we need to be relentless in building upon that foundation to ensure equity is provided for all. I'm hopeful of what we can do. You may recall that the invitation for this meeting states, "Our region and community are ready to take on the challenge of a changed world." I know I am. I know the Chamber is. The question is, are you? The next speaker joins me in that commitment, and so it's my pleasure to introduce our incoming board chair, Micho Spring. Micho is one of the region's most respected professionals, both in the public and private sectors, and for the past 17 years, she's served on our board, sharing her wisdom and her strategic thinking. The board is fortunate to have you as our next leader. So Micho, the floor and the chair are now yours. Thank you all.
Thank you, Paul. Your passion for this chamber and for this community is unparalleled. I'm both humbled and energized by the opportunity to chair the Chamber Board at such a pivotal time for our business community. I first want to recognize your exceptional tenure as chair, one that'll be remembered for your commitment to both elevating the voice of the Chamber as an advocate for the economic competitiveness of our region, and for welcoming more women and people of color onto the Chamber Board than ever before in our history. Those who identify as women now represent 40% of our board, and people of color represent 20%. Paul also oversaw the development of the Chamber's first strategic plan in more than a century of operation. So on behalf of all of us, Paul, thank you for your service.